another high point experience. Let's go talk about this high point. This one I think gonna be good. This is a Yeet Cannon. If you don't know what a Yeet Cannon is, we're gonna find out today what a Yeet Cannon is, okay? So come on, let's talk about this Yeet Cannon.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, so I think I have what I need. We're going to head into the room and we're going to talk about this Yeet Cannon. Hello. Ignacio, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. All I need is targets today. Alright, so I got a little beef with you, High Point. A little beef. Because from what I understand now, this was one of those impulse purchases. And I was so excited about it because I was like, Yeet Cannon High Point, Yeet Cannon. Like, this has to be like the best of the best High Point that y'all have put out because it's Yeet. The word Yeet means a yelp of excitement. So it has to be something so exciting about this that I just had to go ahead and do it. But first thing, let's do a quick little clear check on this Yeet Cannon. She's clear. There she is. You see that? Yeet Cannon G1? Yes. Now, yo, it looks the same. Yes, because it is exactly the same. They just sketched the Yeet Cannon into the slide. Okay, now, this came about probably about the mid 2019 when they reached out to the public and wanted to know what they could name their next high point. And Yeet Cannon was the #1 voted name, so this is what they went with. Now, they put it on this particular C9 just as I guess a visual of what they thought it may look like, or to give you just a little bit of taste. So this is like a tease. I forgot what I was saying. All right, anyway, so the Yeet Cannon G1 was just, I guess, to put out to the public to show them, yes, what it was that you chose, we selected, and it's now on one of our firearms. But the Yeet Cannon G2, which is the actual Yeet Cannon, looks nothing like this. Nothing, zero. I have been bamboozled, and the Yeet Cannon G2 actually looks pretty good. It has an upgraded grip. It has the serrations in the slide, which we know that this doesn't have. If you want to get actual detail about this High Point C9, then you're gonna have to go back to my High Point video. But as far as this goes, let me just give you a quick little visual of what the Yeet Cannon actually looks like. So it has the upgraded grip, it has upgraded sights, it has the cutout for an optic if you want to add an optic to it. It has a rail on there. The trigger, I don't remember as to what they did to the trigger or if they did any upgrades to the trigger, but from what I understand, it's a better trigger than the regular C9. It comes with a 10-round single to double stack magazine versus this just plain Jane single stack magazine. It has a nice like High Point symbol right here. It's actually like bronze or something. So I see where they were going, but guess what? They didn't even put Yeet Cannon on it. So it's just flat black. There's nothing to really say, okay, this is my Yeet Cannon. No, nothing. So that's my beef with y'all, High Point. But I gotta find me a generation, I guess this G1 means generation 1. I got to find me a generation 2 Yeet Cannon so that I can actually say I got one, because who wouldn't want a High Point? Anyway, as far as it feels in the hand, it's not ergonomically, did I say that correctly? I mean, a big deal, a big nice feel in the hands, but it's a brick. It weighs as much as a brick weighs.
You just said that word the last time.
What?
I forgot it already.
Anyway, check out that shoe. What you think? Is it fitting? Not really, huh? Anyway, but That's the Yeet Cannon G1. I didn't tell you, oh, I did do a clear check, just in case anybody missed that. She's clear. In the box, she has her ghost ring sights, a lock, and a couple of instruction manuals. It's really not much of anything in here. But we are shooting. Now, my first C9 high point, we shot 100 rounds straight, no jams, no nothing. I did my best to try to make it jam, and it didn't. But today we are going to shoot, is it Turan 9mm 115 grain, and I also got some reloads. Let's see if this does the trick. I'm not against reloads, but I'm not pretty much for reloads. To each his own, but let's see if we can make it jam. Because so far, they've been all right with me. So let's check my leg is ready. Let's suit up and let's go shoot. We're good now. All right, we're gonna see what this Yeet Cannon talk about. Okay, so we're gonna see how this magazine loads. Okay, it comes with one 8-round magazine, but I'm trying to take off this atrocious sticker. Why they put this on here, I'm not sure. I don't need anything to disrupt my shoot. So y'all say high point's garbage. Alright, we just folded that down, because I don't want that sticky feeling. Alright. That was terrible. Alright, it's magazine's overloaded. We're gonna take one out and knock it down to 7 and see if it'll ride. Alright, it rode. Let's get this first shot in with this Yeet Cannon. I don't know what happened. We had a first jam, failure to eject, and the slide bit me. We're not off to a good start. It's horrible. Horrible. It just scared the hell out of me. I'm bleeding. Okay. We had a failure to eject. We had one not to ride the ramp. And I'm not happy at all. I'm not yeeting in this video. Alright, let's load back up and see what we get. The magazine does not feel the best. It feels very cheap. You get what you pay for. I don't even know if this is worthy enough to say cost friendly. I don't like it. How are you guys doing today? Y'all good? Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. If you're just now joining, we're shooting the High Point Yeet Cannon G1. Alright, let's see. That was tough. I don't know if that's considered the slide locking back. That was all 7 of the rounds, and this is not right. All right, so somebody said if you get a good one, you got a good one. I don't think we got a good one on this one. This is not a good one. Okay, so far, horrible.
That was yours, didn't it? But the top. Oh, you good. I mean, we got 2 more.
Look at that. I went to rack the slide and it got stuck. Look, the slide is not even locked.
That was that cannon I heard down here, huh?
All right, let's see if that rode.
No, they set this green out up. Yeah, it looks like it's down. That's not like you're down there. What are you talking about, man?
All right, I guess you just got to shoot it fast.
You know it's supposed to be.
All right, I'm only gonna load 6 because obviously 7 or 8 is not.
All right, I ain't going to trip though. How you going? Let me give one my trip. You flip ain't staying there either. Look. Go up there. Well, make sure
Shoot fast. If you're in trouble, shoot fast. Okay, so this is gonna be a long 100 rounds. So we just gonna shoot, okay? Because it's already showed me what it's gonna do.
That's no good. Who's in there? Okay, now, you got this up? I got both of them. This full? Both of them. Yeah.
That reset on the trigger is horrible. Horrible. But we're just gonna get through it. I give everybody a fair chance. They get 100 rounds. So we're gonna treat this like anything else.
Yeah, I do it right there.
I keep having to place my thumb over my other thumb, not in my usual grip, because the slide keeps rubbing against my thumb and I'm scared it's gonna bite me. So I am going to, and I was holding it quite high and it bit me, so I'm not comfortable with that. So that my hands look a little weird, that's why. Okay, anyway, but look, it's not locking the slide back on the last round. I don't know why or what the problem is, but I don't know. The slide feels all right, but I don't know why it's, you know what it could be? I could be wristing it because I don't have that firm grip because of that could be exactly what it is.
Tell me, something about this, the aiming. Huh? Ain't no sight. I don't know if you really need it. I'm telling you. I really want to.
One more mag, and I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
You can show me something. I ain't never looked at that.
It did it again. I have not been this disappointed at the range in a long time. It was no yeet, it was no excitement, there was nothing. I mean, well, when they say if you got a good one, you got a good one. This is definitely a dud. She's on stage. This is a dud. It's clear, there's nothing in there. And you hear that? Trash. I don't even want the G2. Beep! The Yeet Cannon. Now, my final thoughts on this is I am quite disappointed. I expected more because my first C9 shot extremely well. It ran all 100 rounds, not one jam. It wasn't a great shoot, but for the price point and for what it was or what it is, it shot very well. I had nothing negative to say about it, but I guess they say third time's a charm, so maybe. The second one, no. This is pretty much just to say I got a Yeet Cannon. Yo gang, I can't want it, like my baby used to say. But anyway, listen, make sure you check out www.yokegang.com. Check out the t-shirts, the gun bag patches. As you see right here, I got a patch on my bag. It's pretty nice. Very, very nicely made. Super cool. Y'all see that bite on my thumb? It even bit me on my thumb. But anyway, like I said, www.yokegang.com. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my Yeet Cannon experience. Womp womp. But I'm sorry I gotta let you go. You know, every day every video is so exciting. I love you guys so much for joining me on these adventures. Again, I love you guys to pieces. I love you guys for life. This is not goodbye. This is see you later.